Oh, the War of the Windsors. I'm sorry, the War of the Wells is heating up. What's up, Sussex squad? Y'all, remember how they were saying that Kate was furious that William was going on that tour overseas without her? And she said, guess what? I got something for you. I'm going to be your worst nightmare. I'm going to put out as many competing things as I can while you're overseas. Well, it looks like Kate kept her promise, and they are saying William is furious. Listen, William is busy playing dress up. A man that never served a day of military combat is literally taking pictures of him in a tank and playing, and it's so weird. I understand back then we didn't know any better, but now it's just weird to even imply that he even knows anything about military, especially when he disrespects the people that invent his games. But forget all that, because Kate said, I'm not even letting you breathe on that. William, if you want war, we're going to have war, because as sad as it is, out of William and Kate, Kate is the most interesting one, even if it's just us clowning her. Because at the end of the day, let's think about it. How much can we make jokes about William and his like drunken dad who sleeps in his car because his wife took everything and he's given up on life, right? How much can we joke about that? Look, we can't really joke about that at all. Anyway, right? Here's the first thing where Kate disrespected him. While William is busy taking photo ops, trying to look like the big leader in the world and the manly man, they released an article saying Kate Middleton manages fourth child, Prince William's tantrum. Again, this is an old book that was written, but the fact that it is being recycled and put in page 6, put in all of the Kate Middleton safe media, yeah, it is what it is. They said, Kate Middleton handles her husband, Prince William's tantrums by treating him like a fourth child. Again, they are saying William is furious. He is trying to look like the leader of the free world, and they got him on some fourth child mess? Okay. Occasionally, William has little tantrums and irritations if things aren't done the way he wants them done. They said that Kate is very good at managing William in the same manner as she parents their 3 kids, Prince George, Prince Charlotte, and Prince Louis. They say, and so there's a joke among the staff that Kate treats William as the fourth child because he occasionally behaves like one. A royal staffer told the writer in his new book that they don't know where William would be without Kate. She hasn't had anything done for her throughout her life, so she calms him down when he gets a bit fictitious. She says he sometimes has to be treated like her fourth child. Woo! Let's also not forget, I think this was, well, let me keep reading this and then we'll get into this. He was just on Fox News that William's behavior could be a result of having an emotionally damaging childhood, not just from his mother, Princess Diana's death when he was 15, but also when she and Charles divorced so publicly. They said all the unpleasantness between his parents was played out in the world stage. For much of that time, it created an adult in William that was very needy. He loved spending time with Kate's family because, unlike his, they were very warm, very close to each other, and very emotionally aware. He said William's childlike outbursts were much more frequent back when they started dating Kate if things didn't go his way. He was still this emotionally needy child who grew up into an emotional needy adult, acknowledging that William's temper tantrums are less so now at this stage of the couple's lives. Y'all, and then they put a bunch of pictures of William just looking weak and Kate looking like she is in charge. Baby! Babe, we love to see this. Now, let me say this. I have some thoughts on this article. Aside from, she's also slathering us with articles about her cancer, her children, handing out, what do you call it? What do you call those things Irish? Four-leaf clovers, handing out clovers at the Irish Guard, doing all this stuff. She is literally stepping on William's press cycle that nobody is even looking or caring about these dumb pictures. You got to Google them of him in the tank. He just looks so stupid. Stop playing dress up. But I think this is something even deeper, okay? Just hear me out, Sussex Squad. Yes, hear me out, Sussex Squad. Sussex Squad. Oh, really quick, it just popped in my head. You know when Meghan was like, my name is Meghan Sussex, not Meghan Markle, right? And everybody was like, ooh. I think I've heard stories that Kate was actually really annoyed at that because Kate, as much as people say they keep calling her Kate Middleton to disrespect her, That's not true. People are saying that the Middleton name wants to be associated with dominance. Kate doesn't want to be called Kate Wales, Catherine Wales, or Katie Windsor, whatever the name is. She wants to be called Kate Middleton because she wants to preserve her family name and establish a new line of power. It is very purposeful, okay? That's why in all the articles she places, she's Kate Middleton. They're saying that she thought Meghan was taking a dig at her by saying, I know Kate makes everything about her. Or actually, I think it's Kate's mama probably, right? That my name is Meghan Sussex because we have our own family and I want to take his name. And they're saying that Carol Middleton was just sitting there not amused. Now, hear me out on this one because it's very important to actually consider. One, by Kate putting this article out and it resurfacing and being, it's to humiliate William, admittedly. It's 100% to humiliate William. But you also have to think, right? What about the fact that, to me, that is yanking his chain a little? One, reminding him, do you remember how publicly humiliated you were when your parents divorced? Do you remember all those old feelings? Yeah, we don't want those to come back now, do we, William? Two, remember how you felt and how humiliating it was for you? Do you want that for your children? Because know that if you do divorce me, I'm not going to go silently. And baby, we can get public with the best of them. I think Kate was pulling William's chain. I think she was also letting William know in that article, baby, I know all your secrets. And if you keep showing out and disinviting me and acting like, oh, I'm the solo prince, because people are saying that that William has very attractive people around him. I'm sure they're just advisors. I'm sure they were just bought for the trip, but he has very, very, very attractive people around him. They are saying that Kate is also reminding William that I know all your dirt. And if you want to start slandering people and making people look stupid, William, we can do that too because baby, I got your number. You guys, what do you think about this? I actually think that this is a really, really I don't know. I think it's a really, really, really good angle. Think about it. Why would they focus on the fact of the way William felt when he was divorced? Why would they focus on how he was emotionally needy? William wants to look like a big boy. William wants to look like a big man. But Kate, as much as she is a doormat, that's one thing about doormats. People wipe their feet on them, but that dirt, the doormat stays with all the dirt. The doormat knows all of William's dirt. The doormat knows everything that William's done. And the doormat can start leaking. Let's also not forget that prior to Rose Hanbury, Kate delighted herself in the fact that William was not cheating on her, unlike all the other royal people. One of the things that was so humiliating about the Rose Hanbury is because it showed William is his father's son. And Kate, you are being cheated on because the monarchy promises that once you have your children and you produce an heir and a spare and everything else, both people live their separate lives. They only have marriage to show up at events. William is so self-centered that he doesn't even want to be married. He wants to be a single king. He wants to go see pop stars and see themselves throw themselves at them. He wants to do this. He wants to publicly date. He wants to be in the disco now that his friend just ordered, turning it up. He wants to be that guy. He wants to be literally Tom Cruise. Although William, no shade to Tom Cruise, but like Tom Cruise is even trying to find his Kate Middleton. You hustling backwards. But y'all, what do you think about this? I definitely think that Kate kept on her promise when she said that she was going to destroy William's tour. I want to see how he's going to react to this. Think about it. Let's lay it out again. You're emotionally needy. We know all your business. What else did she say? Remember how you felt when your parents got divorced, reminding him that you will relive that pain, only it'll be worse. And remember what they said about, oh yeah, and don't forget, what about the way you felt as a kid? Reminding them of that is saying that, do you want your kids to go through this? And also letting us know that you know all his dirt, all his little temper tantrums. I think this combined with her cancer, they never explained that ambulance that was rushing on the 28th. Let's also not forget those horrible things about the way William and Kate get into horrible fights and rows and they throw things at each other. But the advisors make sure it's just pillows and nobody gets hurt. I don't know, y'all. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? I think, listen, I'm not a fan of Kate. But I love this for William. I love the fact that Kate is exercising her will. And I love the fact that Kate's realized, I can't be nice to you, mofo. I got to keep you in check. Now, here's the thing that Kate's not counting on. Camilla does not like you. And every time you get above yourself and William can't handle you, he eventually goes crying to his stepmama, who he loves, Camilla Parker Bowles, and Camilla comes and puts you in your place. I'm just saying, Kate, careful what you wish for. Careful what you wish for. We saw last time you tried to humiliate Camilla and Charles with that flower event after he became king. And then we found out that your parents were broke jokes, and William refused to bail them out. I'm just saying, you guys, let me know what you think in the comment section, squad. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.